Carlos Nelson with Cascade Sports. We're here at Hogan Prep, home of the Mighty Rams. We're here at their practice. Who do we have here?
Coach Bruce.
Hey, Coach, tell our audience a little bit about yourself. How long you been coaching?
This is my third year coaching, all with Hogan Prep.
What do you coach? Do you coach the JV, freshman, or are you the whole team?
A little more JV and then assistant on varsity.
Tell our audience a little bit about you, who you are, how you got into coaching, did you play, whatever.
I played basketball at Grandview High School, Penn Valley, UMKC. Played a little bit of pro basketball in Portugal.
Hold up, homie. Who did you play for under Grandview?
Grandview was Coach Ferris.
Coach Ferris, you got to check him out. You know, he has his own show on our network, Coach's Corner. Him and Coach Eric King from Washington High School.
Oh, okay.
He's going to love to see. And we have a radio show. He was on the radio show last night, giving sports tips and what have you. He's going to love to see you. Yeah, so you come out of his shop.
Yeah, a little bit.
And my understanding off camera, you was telling me you was over there at Penn Valley making some noise.
Yeah, a
with
little
Marcus.
bit. Yeah. Coach Clay Johnson was actually my first coach my freshman year.
All right.
And then Coach Harvey took over for my sophomore year.
All right. And what other coaching opportunities have you had?
I haven't had any other coaching opportunities, but just here.
Just here?
Yeah.
So you've been here 3 years? Mm-hmm. How you like Hogan?
Love it, especially the basketball program. It's basically home for me.
Where'd you, from 3 years ago, what kind of improvements have you seen in Hogan's teams?
Big time. I think we had a losing record our first year of varsity. And then last year, I think we might have lost like 11 games, won like 17 or 18. So, this year we shouldn't lose any more than 3 or 4 games on the season. We're looking at an easy 20-plus win season with the guys for the next 3-4 years.
From a coaching perspective, how much have you learned on a 1 to 10 from your first coaching experience 3 years ago to where you're at now? We talk about the kids learning from you. What have you learned?
I've learned a lot as far as situations and adapting in games. Also what works and what doesn't. Every game is different. We can't press every team. We have to be, discipline's definitely been a key thing in each game. Just keeping the guys ready and hungry and ready to go hard is probably the biggest issue. Making sure that we bring it every night.
How about dealing with the individual players and the individual egos and the individual problems and the whole ball of wax on that side?
I think that's actually went down a lot this year. The guys are really a team this year. They're not all worried about their individual statistics each game. They're more worried about the letter W, so that's big for this team.
So what type of team would you say you have this year?
This year we have a team really athletic. Some would say it's undersized, but I've seen these guys go up against bigger kids and make the guys look smaller. So, guys play with a lot of heart, a lot of speed, a lot of toughness, never quit attitude. Just the last game that we just played, I looked up at the scoreboard and the team is shooting 58% from the field, but they took 30 less shots from the field. So that's how.
And who was that?
Shawnee Mission
East.
Shawnee Mission East. Yeah.
That was that High V tournament.
High V, yeah.
I watched a little bit of that, and it looked like y'all were doing your thing.
Yeah, it could have easily got out of hand and got like 20.
You had a little guard that just kept penetrating.
Damian Daniels.
That's who that was? Yeah, so what position do you see yourself playing here at Hogan?
Well, right now I'm just staying as a JV coach, and I don't see Coach Heitman stepping down any point soon. So I'll just continue to be as.
What's happening with your JV team?
JV is doing pretty good. We got some pretty good players. Shamar Wright Thompson's our leading scorer. A couple other guys that move the ball around, play hard defense. They've actually shocked me. The first practice we had, I thought our talent level was lower than it's been in the last couple of years as far as JV, but the guys have come in, worked hard, and we've gotten better.
Do you think having that good varsity really influences the JV players to do what they got to do?
Oh, definitely, especially because varsity is comprised of sophomores and juniors, and so the JV kind of has the same age players, but they're not as good, so they're fighting to get better to crack that varsity roster.
And so they understand there's no free lunch.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So you're getting ready for this tournament. Are you looking forward to that?
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't know the background of many of the teams that we're going to play, whether they're from the St. Louis area or Missouri. I know some from Illinois, but don't know their background. But I just know what we're going to bring: mental toughness and hard work ethic and great energy.
Who should we be looking out for on Hogan?
As far as players,
It's having a breakout season, as you see it, from a coach's standpoint.
As of right now, I mean, it's definitely looking like breakout season. Damian Daniels, Davion Farley's, been high octane scorer when he wants to bring it. Deron Davis, been our #1 rebounder and best from the field goal percentage standpoint. So we got a cast of players that I could name though. I mean, Solomon Thomas is a knockdown shooter. Kevon Mall Edwards. I mean, just in the Shawnee Mission East game, he had 10 minutes and scored 15 points. Big spark off the bench. Roosevelt Cooper, also a guy that can stretch the floor, plays hard defense. Those are guys. Those guys are the guys that I think are a big time core for the team.
I talked about the team gelling. How does the coaching staff gel?
We gel pretty well. I haven't had any issues with any of the coaching staff the whole 3 years I've been here. So, I mean, we all listen to each other. No one thinks we're bigger than the other. So, I mean, that really helps. It's kind of like
leave the egos at the door.
Yeah, leave the egos at the door.
How important is it to have good administration behind you?
Oh, it's very important. It's great to have them supporting us. They're at just about every game, wishing us luck. I mean, even Coach Lascola, I mean, he's the football coach, and he's at just about every basketball game. So, I mean, that's incredible.
You know something that Hogan has that a lot of schools don't have? From my understanding, your administration comes to the game.
Yes.
The teachers come to the game.
Teachers come to the game.
Do you think that's important?
Very important. I mean, the kids love it. They love to see it. Sometimes the students come up and the players ask the teachers and ask them are they going to be there, and then the teachers, of course, show up. So it's big for them to see their faces, and it's also big for the classroom, classroom culture in the school. So, I mean, it's huge for our school and for the sports.
Hey, Coach, it was a pleasure having you on the show. Would you like to give a shout out?
Not a big shout out guy, but I guess I'll shout out my family, my wife, and my 3 kids. Future ESPN Top 100, Jonathan Bruce Jr. Solomon Bruce.
I like that, Coach. I like that. Right. You gonna make sure they make some moves?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's what's up. Well, man, it's a pleasure having you on the show, and we look forward to covering Hogan, and we look forward to seeing you in the near future.
All right, thank you.
I'm IFBB Bikini Pro Cat Williams, and when I'm not working out in the gym, I'm searching the web on Cascade Media and What's Up Kansas City. So make sure you check them out.